Hello, everyone, and welcome out to Orange County Bray Park Stadium in Irvine, California for tonight's CCL matchup featuring your Orange County Riptide and the Academy Barons. Coming into the ballgame, the Santa Barbara Foresters remain at the top of the CCL standings with an 18-6 record. Behind them, that is us, the Orange County Riptide, 13-10 on the season. We are 4.5 games back. We are 14-11-1 overall. And all the way at the bottom, our opponents for tonight's matchup, the Academy Barons, 7-15, 8-15 overall. They are riding a 3-game losing streak. Well, there's good news for both teams because today one of those teams is going to snap their losing streak because also on the other side, we, the Orange County Riptide, are also riding a 2-game losing streak. On the mound today for your Orange County Riptide, that is the left-hander. His name is Tyler Booth. Tyler Booth out of LSU Eunice on the bump for Orange County. He's out of Lake Charles, Louisiana. He redshirted as a sophomore, and he attended Barb High School. 6 feet tall, 190 pounds. Opening up the ball game for the Academy Barons, their leadoff hitter, Trent Anderson. And while we're there, we'll go ahead and take a look at the starting lineup for the Academy. Leading things off and at the plate, Trent Anderson on deck, hitting second, Shani Ortiz. Hitting third, Basil Williams. Hitting cleanup, Kendall Ewell. Hitting fifth, Logan Pollock. Hitting sixth, Kendall Pettis. Hitting seventh, Alante Hall. Hitting eighth, Jalen Hurd. And batting ninth, Sean Blandino. It's 2 balls and no strikes to Anderson. The left-hander Booth delivers the pitch. That runs inside for a ball. It's 3-0. Defensively for your Orange County Riptide. In left field, Michael Peabody. In center field, Connor Obie. In right field, Dylan Rock. At third base, Trey Lipscomb. As the 3-0 pitch runs too far inside, it looked like a ball from here, but the home plate umpire thought otherwise. That's called a strike, 3-1. At shortstop, Blake Evans. At second base, Max Ferguson. At first base, Andre Antone. Behind the plate, Connor Aoki. And on the mound, Tyler Booth. The 3-1 is a ground ball towards the left side. Blake Evans is there. He bobbles, recovers, throw to first, in time to get him. Way to go, Blake Evans, to keep his composure and record the out. Trent Anderson has a good set of speed running down the line. Nonetheless, the out is recorded, 1 away. That'll bring up Shani Ortiz to the plate. He's out of Grand Canyon University, but also out of Phoenix, Arizona. He's 5'9", 145 pounds. The left-hander delivers the pitch, runs inside and low, 1-0. Shani Ortiz is a switch hitter, but he throws from the right side. Attended Apollo High School. Basil Williams waits on deck as the 1-0 drops in for a ball, 2-0. Thought that one may have caught the strike zone, but apparently not. Top half of the first inning just getting started from Irvine, California, as the 2-0 pitch is ripped down the left field line, but well out of play. Shani Ortiz got a good piece of wood on that one. Had it stayed fair, it would have cleared the fence for a home run. So as I mentioned at the top of the broadcast, the Riptide and the Barons both riding a losing streak. The Riptide have a 2-game losing streak. The Barons a 3-game losing streak as a ground ball towards the left side is recorded for the second out of the inning.
Now batting number 23, Basil Williams.
We'll take a look at Tyler Booth and his number for the 2019 Riptide season. Comes into the ball game having thrown 23 innings complete with an ERA of 2.74. Fouled back towards the netting. It's 0-1 to Williams. Full name Basil Williams Jr., hitting .326 on the season with 1 home run. There's a ground ball towards the left side on the forehand, and a beautiful throw across his chest. Blake Evans, give yourself a cookie. What a way to end the top half of the first. To the bottom half of the first inning we go. There's no score from Orange County Riptide Stadium in Irvine, California. Jonathan Ortiz behind the mic. You're watching OC Riptide Baseball on YouTube Live. Michael Peabody leads things off for the Riptide here in the bottom half of the first inning. On the mound for the Barons, that is Noel Soto, 5'10", 170 pounds out of Mayfair High School. Last season, he attended Long Beach City College. The Vikings is their mascot. He posted a 4.91 ERA, a 1-4 record. Starting lineup for your Orange County Riptide. Leading things off and at the plate, Michael Peabody. On deck, hitting second, Max Ferguson, as the pitch is grounded towards the right side and out of play. Dylan Rock hitting third. Andre Antone hitting cleanup. Connor Aoki hitting fifth. Trey Lipscomb hitting sixth. Caleb Denny hitting in the number 7 spot. Blake Evans hitting 8th. And Connor Obi tops off the lineup at 9. Righty on lefty matchup. Here's the pitch to Peabody. Check swing. Did he hold dump? The third base umpire holds his arms out and says he did. Count even at 1-1. We'll take a look at the defensive lineup for the Barons shortly. As the 1-1 pitch to Michael Peabody is on the outer half. Not sure if it was called a strike or whether or not the home plate umpire thinks that Michael Peabody swung. We've seen a fairly wide strike zone throughout the season here in Irvine, California, as the 1-2 pitch runs too far inside and high to even up the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. In left field for the Barons, Kendall Ewell. In center field, Basil Williams. In right field, Sean Blandino. At third base, Logan Pollock. At shortstop, Shani Ortiz. As the pitch is going to split the gap into left center field. It'll be cut off by the center fielder, Basil Williams, but on his way towards second, and he'll get there standing, Michael Peabody. We'll continue with the defensive lineup. Trent Anderson at second base. Jalen Hurd at first. Salante Hall behind the plate. And, of course, on the mound, Noel Soto. So Michael Peabody opening up the bottom half of the first inning with a double towards left center field. Max Ferguson at the plate. Dylan Rock awaits on deck. It's a righty on lefty matchup. Soto looks down the barrel to get a sign, delivers a slider that breaks inside, well located for a strike. It's 0-1. The Riptide are coming off of back-to-back losses to the Conejo Oaks. They played a doubleheader against them on the 7th. The 0-1 pitch snipes the outside corner for a strike. It's now 0-2. The first of the two games they lost 2-3, and the second of the two games they lost 3-4. (14, 12, and 1 overall for the Riptide this season. Here's a grounder towards the left side. The shortstops had thoughts of going towards third. Instead, he throws towards first. It looks like the throw brought Jalen Hurd, the first baseman, off the bag, but the second base umpire says that the tag was applied nonetheless. Scored that one as a sacrifice for Max Ferguson, as Dylan Rock steps into the box with a runner on third base and one man down. Dylan Rock steps into the box for the Riptide. Takes the first pitch for a strike, 0-1. Rock hitting a solid .310 on the season for Orange County. Does not have any home runs. Soto gets the sign. The young right-hander delivers the 0-1 pitch. Fastball that stays high. 1 ball and 1 strike. We're in the bottom half of the first inning. No score. Michael Peabody opened up the inning with a double towards left center field. He then advanced to third off a ground ball from Max Ferguson, as the 1-1 pitch is golfed at and missed. It's now 1-2. Andre Anton out of UC Irvine in the on-deck circle for Orange County. Jalen Rock steps out of the box. The team leader in batting average, Connor Aoki. Aoki also leads the team in RBIs with 19. And he also leads the team in home runs with 4. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count to Dylan Rock. Another beautiful day for baseball, in Irvine, California. We have a fairly strong breeze blowing out towards right field. Towards the right side, the right fielder lets it. Coming in to score from third base, Michael Peabody. Not too sure what happened there. The ball stayed in the air for a long time. I was sure that Sean Blandino had a play.
Now batting from UC Irvine.
Perhaps he lost it in the sun. But that ball landed perhaps 1 or 2 feet in front of him. Well, anyway you put it, it's an RBI single in the scorebooks for Dylan Rock, as Andre Anton has his first AB of the evening. There goes a runner. Throw down towards second base is non-existent as the ball hit off the glove of Alante Hall. So the running game of Clemente Bonilla made present here in the bottom half of the first inning. Throw back towards second base. Do they have the runner picked off? Yes, they do. A good sneaky move from Noel Soto for the second out of the evening. Two men down in the inning. Anton out to play with no men on and 2 men out. Check swing fouled away. Count is now 1 ball and 2 strikes. The right-hander delivers the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. The shortstop, Shani Ortiz, is there.